guys, I just started my Corvair, and look at this, the fuel pump. It's leaking gas, alright? So I barely bought this fuel pump not too long ago, barely. You see right there, the gas leaking down, and up here, there's gas on top. And I was wondering why I was getting such bad fuel economy. This is probably why. Gas leaking like crazy. So I'm gonna switch to electric. So I'm back, replacing the fuel pump again. This is part 2 basically. So I got this Airtex. Here's the part number. I'll open it up right now for you. First thing I gotta do, loosen up this. This is the 1/2 inch. And these right here, both these 7/16. Now with this one, this is a freaking, surprisingly my 7/16 still fits on one of these sides. And as long as you, 7/16 for those golden ones, or the brass, and 1/2 inch. This one, 1/2 inch for this, 7/16 for these ones right here. And surprisingly, I was still able to get this off. It's pretty rounded. I was still able, I just loosened it and I did it by hand. And you should be good. You should really be, it's kind of difficult to round these off, I guess, but just be careful when you're doing this. Alright, and next you gotta get that bolt. And I believe that is a 1/2 inch. Alright, so let me loosen this real quick. You're gonna loosen from that bolt right there is a 1/2 inch. And she's this one, and then that one. You wanna loosen this one first, and loosen that one. Alright, let me loosen. Now that I loosened it, let me actually see what the right sizes are. So you have this one, 1/2 inch, and this one right here I'm spinning. That is a, let me see. This one was a 9/16. This one I'm spinning, and this one was a 1/2 inch. So you wanna loosen this one first, and then you can loosen this one. And then, whole thing just comes out. And clearly it was leaking gas into the crank case. So, oh, a little bit of gas came out. Let me spill that out. Gas is so expensive right now, I don't want to be wasting gas. But this is already bad, so yeah. So let me, next thing we gotta do, we gotta take off these fittings and this one. Alright, so let me take this off real quick. So I got both the fittings on. This right here is a 9/16, and this one I just was able to loosen it and tighten it by hand. Alright, and make sure when you're putting it in, it's got its O-ring, and that you line up the guide hole, that little hole, with that screw in there. Let me screw it in a little bit for you. So you gotta line it up with this right here, this screw in here, or else the pump is gonna be bouncing up and down, up and down, up and down, not giving you gas. So just make sure you line that up. Let me put this in and tighten it all up, right? First thing I recommend you do is tighten these. Put these on first, tighten them. Put this on, tighten it, because you can still have wiggle room. So if you tighten this bottom bolt first, it's kind of difficult to put on these top, the gas fuel lines. So leave this loose first. And now that you tighten these up, remember this is 7/16 up here for both of these. And then it's a 1/2 inch for this one. And down here, you want to push this all the way down and tighten this 1/2 inch. Not too tight because you don't want to break it, but and then once you tighten this, you're going to tighten that bolt right there. So I'm going to need 2 hands for this, so let me do that real quick, alright? Okay, I've tightened it all up. All these are tight. That's tight. And these in the bottom, 1/2 inch. And then 9/16, those are tight. So, that's strong in there. And we should be good. So let me start it up, and then hopefully we're okay. Alright, so the Corvair is running fine with the fuel pump. Everything seems to be A-okay. The first start took a little while because I had to get fuel into the car, but everything looks great. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let me give you a couple rubs.